mind, what makes the best stories on your show? What are the key elements?
I don't know. We're 2 years in now, so we're about to start our third year, and we're still changing our process. The scope of what our production is capable of has started to be really exciting. So from the very silly examples, such as making an entire miniature Supreme Court with dogs as the justices, it's just an amazing waste of HBO's resources. Or trying to get an effective interview with Edward Snowden about incredibly complicated things, both of which we did last year, and both of which are kind of equally fun in different ways and equally challenging.
So your ambitions are to keep your ambitions just as broad as that?
Yeah, I think so. It's like going after the things that seem most complicated, whether that is trying to explain some of the NSA's detailed programs, or whether that's putting a cowboy hat on a cat.
That is John Oliver. Last Week Tonight has its season premiere this Sunday. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Friday, you're listening to All Things Considered from NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from Citrix, creator of GoToMeeting, connecting people and businesses in face-to-face online meetings from any device, featuring a personalized meeting room for a custom look. Learn more at GoToMeeting.com. From Lumber Liquidators, a proud sponsor of NPR, offering more than 400 styles, including hardwood, bamboo, laminate, and vinyl, with flooring specialists in hundreds of stores nationwide. More at lumberliquidators.com or 1-800-HARDWOOD. And from Subaru, automotive partner of the National Park Service Centennial. Subaru encourages people to explore America's treasures and discover a national park adventure at findyourpark.com. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
It's just about 6 this evening here on KCFR FM Denver, KCFC AM Boulder, on HD at 90.1 FM, and online at cprnews.org. In-depth news from Colorado Public Radio.
With hourly news from around the world and around the state, this is Colorado Public Radio, online at cpr.org.
Support comes from Etkin Johnson Real Estate Partners, a locally owned firm specializing in the development, management, and leasing of commercial real estate across the Front Range for over 25 years. EtkinJohnson.com. Support for Colorado Public Radio comes from Eon, the total provider of supplies and furniture for today's office. Learn more about Eon and their products and services at eonoffice.com.
I am proud to say that Henry Kissinger is not my friend. I will not take advice from Henry Kissinger.
President Nixon's Secretary of State plays a surprise role in the Democratic presidential race.
For Friday, February 12th, this is All Things Considered.
I'm Ari Shapiro.
And I'm Kelly McEvers. Coming up, we'll challenge the mayor of Ferguson, Missouri on his response to a civil rights lawsuit from the Justice Department.
The point is, our revenues have fallen. Obviously, we don't pull over people at the rate we used to pull people over. We don't issue tickets like we used to issue tickets.
Plus, a new museum exhibit marks that time the Earth swallowed up a bunch of classic cars.
We have a little crane game that people can play, trying to recover the cars for themselves.